What's up, everybody? My name is Dana Harris with Young Gurus Math Tutoring, and I'm back again to drop some more math jewels. I'm continuing my series on inequalities, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to solve different types of multi-step inequalities. Now, keep in mind the process of solving inequalities is actually just like the process of solving equations. The only difference is there are multiple solutions to an inequality, those that have solutions, because you'll see in the next video some of them don't have a solution. So there are multiple solutions, all right, as well as whenever you multiply or divide by a negative number in the final step, you have to switch the inequality symbol, but we'll get into that. Let's go ahead and get these examples solved. Example 1, I have 6 minus 3p is greater than or equal to negative 9. All right, I want to get this p by itself. Now, the beautiful thing about solving inequalities and inequations, there's not one way to do it. I'm going to solve it my way. I like my variable solved on the left. You may do it a little different. Just as long as you use the properties of equality, you'll be fine. So I want to take this 6 to the right-hand side. So it's a positive 6, so I'm going to subtract 6 there, subtract 6 there. On both sides of the inequality symbol, these are going to cancel. I'm going to bring down my negative 3p, bring down my inequality symbol. Negative 9 minus 6 is going to be negative 15. Now, in order to get p by itself, I need to divide by negative 3 on both sides, or negative 3. Okay? So, divide by negative 3, divide by negative 3. Negative 3 divided by negative 3 is 1. So, 1 times p is just p. But whenever we divide by this negative, I now have to switch this inequality symbol to that. Negative divided by negative positive, and 15 divided by 3 is 5. So this is our solution. Remember, once again, whenever you divide by that negative number right there to get the variable by itself, you have to flip the inequality symbol. You do the same thing if you multiply by a negative. All right, let's look at the second example. Now this one is a little more tedious because we have several steps because we have the distributive property that we need to use. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to distribute this 3. So I get 3 times k is 3k. 3 times negative 5 is minus 15. Plus 9k is greater than or equal to negative 3. I need to combine these like terms right here. Okay, so 3k plus 9k gives me 12k. Bring down my minus 15 greater than or equal to negative 3. I want this k on the left side, but I want it by itself. So I need to take this minus 15 to the right side because it is a like term with the negative 3. So the opposite of subtracting 15 is adding 15. Make sure we do it to both sides of the inequality symbol. And then those cancel. I bring down my 12k. Bring down my inequality symbol. Negative 3 plus 15 is actually 12. All right, one last step. I need to get k by itself. This is multiplication here. The opposite of multiplying by 12 is dividing by 12 on both sides of the inequality symbol. K is greater than or equal to 1. Okay, please feel free to always go back and substitute a value. So I can choose any value greater than or equal to 1. In this case, I would just choose 1. And I should go back and be able to multiply it. Well, 1 minus 5 is negative 4. Negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. Plus 9. Negative 12 plus 9 is actually negative 3. And negative 3 is equal to negative 3. So that works. All right. Let's look at one more example for these. And we will be done. And since this is a video on solving multi-step inequalities, there's several different types of examples that you may see. The most important part, as I always say, is as long as you use the properties of equality, you'll be fine. All right? Example 3. And I have 5f plus 8 is less than or equal to 2 plus 6f. Notice I have variables on both sides of the inequality symbol. All right, so we still need to combine the like terms using properties of equality, get the variable by itself, and we'll be done. I like my variables on the left side. So I'm going to subtract 6f. All right. 5 minus 6 is negative 1, so negative f or negative 1f, same thing. Bring down plus 8, less than or equal to, bring down the 2. That 6f minus 6f is 0, so it's gone. Now I need to take this plus 8 to the right side by subtracting it. So minus 8, minus 8. Alright, I bring down my negative f or negative 1f, and less than or equal to 2 minus 8 is negative 6. But this has a negative sign in front of it. So I need to actually divide by negative 1 or multiply by negative 1. It's the same thing. So divide by negative 1 there, divide by negative 1 there. Remember, whenever you multiply or divide by a negative, we have to flip the inequality symbol. So this gives me f is now greater than or equal to 6. Alright, and once again, you can take a value such as 6 and substitute it into the original inequality, and it should equal out on both sides. I want to tell you sincerely, thank you for watching this video. Do me a big favor, go to Instagram and follow at YG Math Tutoring. I've got some good stuff that I keep up there, as well as go to Facebook and subscribe to the Facebook page. Young Gurus Math Tutoring is the name of that page. And please, whatever you do, please help my cause. I want to help as many students as I can around the world perform better in mathematics. And I can do that by you subscribing, as well as sharing and telling other people about this page. I release videos every Monday, and I think I have some pretty good stuff up here for students of all ages. Adults, you can learn from this too. Young Gurus Math Tutoring. I've got the solution.